Hello, my name's Nicolette from Self Love Yoga and Pilates, and I'd like to show you some exercises to relieve pain in the wrist area caused by carpal tunnel syndrome. Now, carpal tunnel syndrome comes from the top of the neck area, down the arm, right through the front of the arm and into the hand. And the carpal is this area here in the wrist, covered by a sheath. There are some bones underneath, covered by a sheath, and the nerve goes through a little tunnel into the hand, and it affects the thumb, the index finger, the second finger, and that third finger, half of it. And usually you get a numbness in this area here. And if you have carpal tunnel syndrome, you may notice that there is a bit of a muscle wastage in this area here. So I want to give you some relief if you're experiencing it, want to avoid an operation, and I'd like you to join me to go through that. We're going to start with a gentle stretch of the neck, because if you have an elevated first rib around here, that is going to cause compression on that median nerve. The median nerve is the nerve that runs down the arm into the hand that causes your carpal tunnel syndrome when it is compressed. So you want to try and relieve some pain or some tension up here. So what I'd like you to do is take any hand to the opposite head, side of head, and just draw the ear to the shoulder. Keep this shoulder down. Keep this shoulder down. And then take this hand out to the side. That's it. And then draw it away. And your palm is going to be like this, but out to the side, pressing away through the heel of the hand. Then release and change to the other side. So bring the palm into this position here, and then take it out and draw the ear down towards the shoulder. Keep this shoulder down, and then slowly release yourself up. Let's come into some movement that's going to be quite flowing, using the hands as increasing flexibility to open up that nerve area. If you find this a challenge with your elbows lifted, sitting tall, and you're feeling either tingly or numb, then you definitely have carpal tunnel. So we want to try and create some space in that area. So sit up nice and tall, bring your hands towards your chest as you see mine, and then I want you to take the palms and extend them forwards, pushing through the heel of the hands, lengthening through the fingers. Now take the arms out to the sides and keep them flexed like this as they go out to the sides, shoulders down, and then bring them back into the chest. Let's bring the breath into that. Inhale and exhale to push away. Inhale and exhale to open up. Inhale and exhale back to center. Let's change the breath and make it more fluid. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, open the arms, and exhale. Do one more with me. Inhale, exhale, push away, shoulders down. Inhale, open up, pushing through the heel of the hands, and exhale, come back to center. Opening up this area here where the median nerve comes through into the hand and gets compressed. We're going to come into an extended hand position. Your free hand just eases over the four fingers, and then draw your hand back. Push through the heel of the hand, extended arm, shoulder relaxed. And then I want you to ease the fingertips towards the chest. Keep straightening the arm. And come back to center and ease the fingertips towards the outside of the shoulder direction. Keep the arm straight. And then come back to center. Release the hands. Just give it a little wiggle around. And change hands. Other side. 4 fingers. That's it. Release it. Take it to the inside towards the chest. Then back to center. Take it to the outside. Back to center. And then gently releasing here. So that we create some balance, getting to the outside of the wrist area, just going to get a fist, free hand goes around it. And then draw that wrist down. Yeah? Keep that arm straight. Breathe. About 5 breaths, and then gently release. Opposite hand straight, hand cups, then draw the hand down, opening through the wrist. Yeah, really nice feeling down that front of the wrist. And then slowly release. Shake it out, interlace the fingers, and just gently ease them around and relax. You're going to need some headroom in this one because we're using a strap, or maybe you have a belt or a large towel that you scrunched up lengthways. Okay? Take whatever it is you're using and hold it wider than your shoulders here. Lift it up towards the sky and keep the arms straight. Now, sitting up tall, whether sitting on a chair or standing, you're going to take the arms behind you here and you keep pulling away from the center. Really getting into the front of the chest here and just taking the arms to where they can go. Breathing. Really nice for the front of the shoulders, this is, and for the shoulder mobility. Keep pulling the strap away from the center and then slowly bring it back down. You do that about 2 to 3 times, so you do a couple more. And then when you're done, you float back up, just up over your head, and you take it over to one side. Now this arm is going to come behind your head as you draw the arms slightly back. And you come back to center, over the head, over to the side, taking this arm behind your head and drawing it down with the other. Good. And then coming back to center. One more time, over. And one more time, inhale and over. Oh, it feels good in the shoulder. And then coming up and bringing all the way down. Carpal tunnel syndrome is caused by a compression of the median nerve, which runs from your C5 and your T1 in your neck, right down into the inside of the arm, right through the 8 bones in the wrist, the carpal area, into the hand, causing you some numbness and some tingliness. And sometimes it's really hard to sleep at night. So you may notice, if it's hard sleeping at night, that there's a compression in this area here, creating more of a sensation down the arm. And that could be due to an elevated first rib cage. And I want to give you a stretch now just to create some space and relief in this upper area. Also, from an ethereal perspective, something that's bigger than us, carpal tunnel syndrome is also affected through the meridian heart area. So you want to really find some space to open up here. You'll need a towel. You just roll it up like so. And then place it over this collarbone here, yeah, on top of the shoulder. Take the hand and hold on, and then your opposite hand goes behind you. And what you might need to do is make the back longer, especially if you've got a limited shoulder mobility here. So you might want to just lower that down, that's it, so you can reach. But make sure that there is a pull down, a compression of the towel on this shoulder area. Now as you pull down, I want you then to take your head in the opposite direction to the shoulder and the towel. There we go. And as you pull down here and draw the ear over, you should feel a really nice stretch. Oh, it's lovely. Into the shoulder, into the neck, right into where the clavicle is. And then inhale as you come up. Let's do the other side together. So taking the towel, holding on with the other arm, and when you're ready, just drawing the ear to the opposite side of the towel. Just drawing it down. That's it. Oh. I'm just going to pull up a bit more there. That's it. And exhaling. And then slowly bringing everything up and releasing. And if you're doing that every single day, as often as you possibly can, perhaps after a little warm massage or shower or hot bath, or even a hot water bottle if those things aren't possible, resting on something, then on your shoulder, neck area, it's going to really create some softness for you to be able to open up and make it more pliable. And then hopefully when you rest on your side and sleep at night, you won't feel so much compression because that rib has been relieved in some way with some space. Thank you for watching.